Here's a way you gotta stay behind the ball if you're the inbounder, staying behind the ball. So this is against a zone press, though you can do a little bit of this against man press as well, but it's particularly effective against zone press. So, these guys are your best two ball handlers. You want them here. We're going to try to get them the ball on this side of half court so that they can attack. So many presses, is particularly the 2-1-2, where you get a situation like this where your best two ball handlers are making sure they don't turn the ball over against this pressure. But what you end up with is a push ahead to guys maybe that you didn't necessarily want to go to the basket and get a quick shot from. You would like these two guys to be your playmakers in the situation. So that's what we're trying to get out of Wave. And here's how you would achieve it. So they have to drop to the corner just to make sure they can get the ball in. So if the ball goes this way, this inbounder has to stay behind the ball. This guy is going to go to the middle and post just for a moment. It's more of a decoy because the defense is still pretty well set at this point. And if you throw it to him, we just don't have an advantage. So we would really like to get a ball reversal. And on ball reversal, what's going to happen is the sidelines are going to flash. It's a hard flash. On our court, it's like blue line through blue line. It's 5 or 6 steps at a flash. And a quick ball reversal to his outside hand means now that we will send this first guy to the middle to replace where that guy just came from, that flasher, while this guy goes to the middle. And the defense can't guard both of them. So if this isn't open, it's likely that this is going to be open. And if that's not open, you can still reverse the basketball. Like we're slowly working our way up the court, but now we're going to get a second flash. So that means on ball reversal, 4 flashes, and we get the same thing. This guy's going to replace where that came from, and this guy is flashing back to the middle. And now what we end up with is if we got a situation where maybe two of our best playmakers are in possession of the ball with guys trailing the play. So if we attack and we don't have anything, it's just a matter of dragging the lane, and now you've got guys who are going to be cutting through and getting into position that you might get into in a half court set. So who's going to be the inbounder? Somebody who you trust to make a good pass and reverse the basketball, but also somebody who can get it over. Because if that second reversal is not there, you're staring at a 7-6-7-8 count in the backcourt, and eventually this guy might have to bring the ball up over on his own, just on a dribble. And it's likely he'll be able to because of so many ball reversals and so much defensive movement that oftentimes he can just bring it up. It happens all the time. So we enter it this way this time. This guy flashes to the middle. It's mostly a decoy. On ball reversal, and notice where this guy is. He's like stepping and staying behind, stepping and staying behind. We get this flash and another ball reversal. Here's ball reversal here. Replacing, entering the middle. Best two ball handlers. They can't really guard both of these things, but if they're not open for some reason, or this guy just did a bad job of catching it and he just wasn't quite ready, and now the moment is over, then we're just going to get another ball reversal and one more flash and replacing and going to the middle, and now suddenly again a situation where our best two ball handlers, our best playmakers, they can probably score and they can probably pass the ball and they can dribble it. They're the ones who are catching it on this side of half court. That's the effectiveness of Wave. Now, if the defense is way down here, Wave is really effective. If the defense is starting like right here, Wave is still effective. You just have to realize that, let's just replace that with, here's the start of the defense right here. Here's the start of the defense, right? Like a 1-2-1-1 in the 3/4 court. Here's the same situation though. We would just attack it the same way, just with a little more dribbling, making a guy have to play. So 3 has the ball and he inbounds it. 2 is going to the middle right here. 1 can dribble the ball, make this guy have to play it a little bit, and then you can reverse the basketball. Then you can reverse the basketball. Then you can reverse the basketball, and then the same thing is happening. Replacing. Don't have anything going. don't have anything going, boom, ball reversal, replacing, back to the middle. So both in the full court and the three-quarter court, it works. You just sometimes have to attack a guy a little bit, make him play you, and then reverse the basketball. Simple as that.